What's up, people? Of my videos, and today I'll be showing you a complete guide on how to use the den building mechanics on Crucial Sonaria, because no one has covered this, and like 90% of the servers I go into don't know that this was added. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a full guide on how to use it and what it is. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and let's get straight to it. So first we have walls. Walls are very handy and they come at the cheap price of one grass and one mud, which is really handy. Now walls are used to basically protect your little den by making unwanted creatures basically stay out and they won't be able to go through it. Now what it does do is it allows creatures in your pack to go through. So you and your friends can go straight into your den and just chill. So they're really handy, and problem is that they can be broken down, but they have like a decent amount of health. Next up, we have bedding. So bedding only costs 3 moss to make, and it gives this effect while you're laying on it. It gives this effect called resting, and resting gives a 50% buff in health regen. So let's say you're coming from a massive battle, you and your friends, or just you, could just lie down on the bedding and heal up after, let's say, you've gotten some food or something. And I think it's just a really fun feature, and it also just looks good. That's why I usually have it in dens. So yeah, that's really just bedding. There's not really much to talk about it. So next up is food stores. Now let's say you're out hunting or just grabbing a berry. So with food stores, you can take the thing that you hunted for, or just found. You could take it back to your den, and you could put it in your food store. Now, food stores have a certain amount of icons that I'm just going to tell you about. So there's first a number in the top right. Now that is how much food is in it, and then you have two on the bottom, which talks about which says withdraw or something else. I can't remember, and basically this allows you to deposit the food and take it back out. So you could have you could just do a massive scourging mission where you hunt or just find stuff, and then you could put it in your food store and have it later. And I think this is a really cool idea, and it was in Legacy, so I'm pretty happy it's back. And it's just really good to have, because that means you don't need to hunt the whole time. You can do a big hunt and then just eat. Okay, so next up we have water stores. Now water stores are actually really handy because um what they do is they collect water every time they automatically collect water every time it rains or thunderstorms. And this will basically just help you, because basically all of this basically means that you don't really need to leave your den, and it will also make it that basically you don't need let's say there's a bunch of creatures around this one water place and you don't want to go out. You could just collect water there and just drink it. And I'm pretty sure it actually has quite it stores quite a lot of water every time it rains, and that would just basically just generally help, because then you'll have your own little puddle if you don't already. Finally, this one's probably the most boring, and it's the light source. Now, this light source is pretty easy to make. All you really need is a rock and a crystal shard of some sort, and you get this cool little light source which only emits light. I don't think it has any other purpose, but it actually creates quite a cool effect, and it kind of feels like a fire. And actually, I kind of like it. It's not too bad, and it comes in quite a few colors. Sometimes you can get a yellow one, and sometimes I've gotten a blue one, and I think there might also be a purple. I'm not sure. I've only done it twice because I've only been able to see the update today. But yeah, there's not really much to say about Lysource except that it looks good, and it's actually kind of worth making. It creates an effect to your den, so you can have a nice little cozy home to you and your friends. Well, sadly, I think this is where the video ends. I haven't actually explained how to actually access this menu, but basically you just need to create a territory, And after you've created a territory, you can go to the little stone in the middle and press build, and you'll have all these features to your, like, you can just build wherever. But yeah, I hope this has basically just kind of told you what everything does. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this video. I know this kind of feels kind of rushed, like with the editing, but I kind of tried to get it out as soon as possible so I can start working on another one. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe because I'm nearly at 300. And if you guys want more content like this, please also comment down because I'm gonna try to start moving into Creature Sonaria more. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace out.